Hey guys, it is Randy. It is Saturday. Sorry, just mind totally went blank. Saturday, November 19th, and so we'll go over the pain this morning. This morning, the pain was ever since I fell on it yesterday. It's been more tender, so to speak. So the pain was right around about I would say a 4 to 5. And as soon as I got up, I basically took a pain med immediately because it's it's so sore. And the part that I hate about this the most is I really can't give you guys a base level, or I can't tell you if nerves are happening more or less. I just have extreme pain now, and it's coming from the top portion of the nub, and it's actually brown and bruised. So it's I got a nice bruise going on. Nothing too drastic. All I have to say is over the last 24 hours, ever since everything just kind of chilled out for the time being, is I got so extremely lucky. Nothing broke open. Like I said, nothing broke open. Nothing broke. Nothing punctured through. All that's left, from what I can see, is basically just a bruise, and it's still swollen. I kept the shrinker sock on for not I mean the majority. I keep my shrinker sock on, day and night, all day, every day, and that's probably helping out with the majority of the swelling. So I'm from the fall, but it's still painful. Putting on a shrinker sock is challenging, and it just hurts. Don't fall. Just don't fall. I'm sure any amputee can tell you that. Just don't fall. Um, all I know is after this, anytime I will be leaving the couch, chair, or what have you until I get my prosthetic. Even when I have my prosthetic, if I'm not going to be wearing my prosthetic for a long period of time, or what have you, I will be throwing on the stump protector. And lesson learned, unfortunately. It was an unfortunate lesson, and just, you gotta protect it. And because if you land on it, you have no coverage, you have no bones that are basically blocking your way. Any tissue, you have tissue, but it's very minimal, and when it smacks down, it hurts. It hurts drastically. It's the worst pain I've ever felt. So, but you know, for the majority of the day, I don't really have anything to update with you guys today, because the majority of the day is I sat on the couch. I busted open, Final Fantasy X again, started playing that, and pretty much didn't do much. The only thing I did is that, so not the left gas pedal, the actual brake extender for the vehicle, for my Prius, showed up. Toyota didn't issue it. It's something Able Motion Mobility does sell, and they sent me just the brake pedal because I didn't need the gas, because I bought their left gas pedal, and I put everything on the Prius today. It wasn't even too hard. It was just a piece of clamp like this, and it just clamped on two parts, like two parts of the brake like that. I may or may not do a video on the product review, but it's just a simple little thing that clamps around the brake like that, and then it's just a metal piece that sticks out like this. You could have it stick out, I think, right around about a foot, and you can have it sticking out to. I didn't need that much space for it to stick out, so I maybe got it sticking out about 3-4 inches. So that's as much space as I needed, because the left gas pedal, basically there was a little portion at the very bottom that was a gap like this, and when I went to go push on the brake, it wasn't, my foot basically couldn't reach it. So with that extra extension, with it poking out like that, now I can actually push down on the brake pedal, and it's gonna basically shove it to the point where it was before. But with the only exception is that the vehicle is going to be stopped now, so that's good. That's what I needed. All there is to do now, since I have the modified vehicle, is I'm going to call the DMV on Monday, while we're driving up to Mayo Clinic and see whatever I got to do in order to schedule a driving test or what have you. So I can basically get a reclassification on my license. So any therapy that comes up, any doctor's appointments, what have you. It's always fun to go with my wife and what have you to all these appointments. However, we need to make sure that we're both back at work and doing the things that we need to do. So, and it's always good for me to go out every once in a while by myself and just go and do things. So, which I haven't been able to do in the last 5 weeks. So, but other than that, tomorrow I'm just gonna take it slow. Just the pain level throughout the day has been about a 4 or 5, and if I miss that pain pill, pretty much right before it wears off, it's gonna hurt, and I'm in pain. So, however, the pain is slowly getting better. It's gonna slow down. Tomorrow's not gonna be bad, and the day after, and the day after. So wasn't too bad of a fall, but it hurt. Oh my gosh, it hurt. So, but I'm gonna leave it at that. We're about at 6-7 minutes. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything that I spoke about today, go ahead and leave it in the comment sections below. And if you want to subscribe to us, go ahead and hit the button in the lower right hand corner, and you can subscribe to our channel where we're releasing many videos, not many videos, but one video every single day. But otherwise, you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.